I've learned this, at least, through my experiments, that if a person steps forward with confidence to fulfill his dreams, and tries hard to live the life he dreams of, then he will succeed unexpectedly in his day-to-day life. The truly efficient worker will be found not to fill his day with work, but will leisurely go about his duties surrounded by a wide circle of convenience and leisure. As for doing good, that is one full profession. Moreover, I have tried my fair share of it and, odd as it may seem, I am satisfied that it is not in accordance with my constitution. You know about someone who interests you far more than you can know. A look, a gesture, an action, that to another person means nothing tells you more about it than words can. Whatever human law may be, neither an individual nor a nation can commit the slightest act of injustice against the most fugitive individual without having to pay a fine for it. What is distinctive in man's life lies not in his obedience, but in his opposition, in his instincts. In one direction or another, he seeks to live a supernatural life. However important your life is, meet it and live it, don't shy away from it and call it difficult names. Not as bad as you are. Look poorest when you are richest. Books, not those which give us fearful pleasure, but in which every thought has an unusual audacity, just as the lazy cannot read, and the timid cannot be entertained, which even makes us a danger to existing institutions. You name it, I am a good book. The generative energy, which, when we let go, vanishes and makes us unclean, when we become continence, strengthens and inspires us. Chastity is the flowering of humanity, and what is called genius, heroism, holiness, and the like, are but various fruits in their place. If you can speak things you will never hear, if you can write things you will never read, you have done rare things. If one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams, and endeavors to live the life he has envisioned, he will meet with unexpected success during rush hour. We seem to linger only in maturity to tell the dreams of our childhood, and they fade from memory before we learn the language. Reading well, that is, reading the right books in the right spirit, is a noble exercise, and one that will burden the reader more than any other exercise valued by the custom of the day. It requires training such as that of athletes, an almost lifelong intent towards this object. At the death of a friend, we must consider that fate through faith has handed us the task of a double life, in which we must further fulfill the promise of our friend's life also, in ourselves, to the world. The young man gathered his materials to build a bridge to the moon, or, perhaps, a palace or a temple on earth, and, finally, the middle-aged man decided to build a woodshed with them. Our inventions usually become pretty toys, which distract us from serious matters. They are merely enhanced means to unfixed ends. Good poetry seems so simple and natural that when we meet it we wonder that not all men are always poets. Poetry is nothing but sound speech. I believe that it is part of the destiny of mankind, in its gradual development, not to eat animals, just as savage tribes have stopped eating each other when they came into contact with more civilized ones. Henry David Thoreau was an American writer and philosopher. He is a member of a group of writers called the New England Transcendentalists and author of Walden, or Life in the Woods, a famous book in the United States published in 1854. Wikipedia